Hello guys! Hello! My name is Joe.
My name is my name.
My name is Jeff.
And today we will hear a wild story about a psychic tarot cards reader. And so let's just go. Let's just dive deep. Let's just dive deep right into it. Oh, and one more thing before we do that. I just want to say that after that I will tell you my own personal story with a tarot cards reader as well. So let's go.
I called a psychic when I was 22 to prove that they don't actually have real abilities, and then I was the one that was very humbled. Let me tell you the story. It's 2013, okay? Thrift Store by Macklemore. Most popular song on the radio, just to set the scene, to bring you back in time, okay? I'm a nanny at the time. I'm getting up real early in the morning, and on my way to work, I'm listening to the radio, okay? We weren't doing the whole Pandora stuff, really. I was listening to the radio. In the morning, there's nothing but, like, talk shows. Like, it's just, like, segments that people do, but it's mostly talking, not a lot of music. Anyways, my specific county had this radio show where you could call in and talk to a psychic every Tuesday. They called it, like, Tapping In with Gary Spivey on Tuesday, or something along the lines of that. Now, I had listened to this show for months, and every time he'd get a phone call and they'd go through their psychic reading, I was like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. They're making this up. Like, they are having people call in that they've already, like, made the storyline for. Like, this is just entertainment. So I'm like, you know what? Let me call. So I do. I call. Bing, 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 bing. I actually get through, and I'm like, what? All right, let's go. We're going to prove this psychic wrong. I get through. He starts asking me simple questions. I can't even tell you what questions he started asking me, but he was like, I see 3 people. Instantly, I'm like, all right, ears perked up. But you could look that up on the internet if you wanted to know that my mom, dad, and brother died. So you've seen 3 people. I'm still not wowed. I'm still not impressed. He continues going on. He's like, I also see a brown dog. I was like, this guy's wrong now. We never had a brown dog. No, I put the memory of the brown dog so far down in my brain here that it took like hours for me to realize what brown dog he was talking about. But at the time, I was like, wrong. So I'm like, no, sorry, no brown dog. Doesn't mean anything to me. And he was just like, all right. So he moves on, and he was just like, just generic stuff like, oh, your dad loves you, and oh, your dad misses you, he thinks you're beautiful. He gets to my brother. Now, my brother was my best friend before he died, and so if anyone was gonna have something to say to me, I thought it would be him, because why not? I'm your best friend. You left me by myself. Yeah, you don't got anything to say to me for leaving me by myself in this shithole. Anyways, he says he's not really saying anything, he's just waving. And I'm like, okay, this phone call is going exactly the way I thought it was going to go. You don't know anything. He gets to my mom. And he goes, and this is the part that just, like, blows my mind. I don't know. I don't know. It could be the devil. It could be God talking to him. I don't know. All I know is what he said to me destroyed me. So, no matter what you search about me on the internet, you would never be able to know this. There's not a photo of my mom like this. Nothing. You would not know this information. You just know. So my mom was really sick before she died. She was in a coma. And while she was in the coma, she didn't get her hair brushed. So she had, like, huge knots and gnats in her hair. And we tried to get them out after she got home, and we ended up just having to cut her hair off. It was traumatic. She loved her hair. She had long, beautiful hair. So, like, and it just, like, stole something from her, you know, being sick and skinny, and then, you know, going into the coma and coming out of the coma, and you don't even have your hair. Like, I can't imagine what she felt like as far as, like, her confidence. So anyways, gets to my mom, and he was like, your mom wants you to know that she has her long, beautiful hair back. I'm sorry, what? How do you know that? How do you know that that would be a trigger for me? Like, that's not on the internet. You can't find it anywhere. I dare anybody to try to find a picture of my mother with short hair on the internet. You're not gonna find it. And especially back in 2013. Like, I was shocked. Shook. I hung up the phone. I couldn't even finish the conversation. Had to hang up the phone. Had to go. Bye. Bye. Still can't explain it to this day. All I can tell you is that was an experience that I had that I can't explain. And there's no way that this man could have known what he did know. Like, there's just no way.
What? No, this is quite a wild story. Quite a wild story. Now, trying to contact people in the afterlife, trying to contact your loved ones is a bit more common than you might realize. There are even some beautiful, gorgeous psychics that are, specializing in mediumship, in trying to contact these people, get one or two messages like these. People sometimes are driven when they have quite a dramatic loss like this. They are sometimes driven to psychics, even if they are not really believing in this type of stuff. And so trying to contact with the spiritual life through a mediumship is a bit more common than you might realize. Nevertheless, I just want to say that I personally have been watching quite a bit of tarot card reading that are online, the collectives, the free readings collectives that are posted by several different psychics, usually on YouTube or TikTok. And my personal experience quite recently, I've had one of these tarot cards reader to say that once I will be near my breakthrough point, once I will be, switching timelines and quantum leaping, all of that good stuff, I will either see a beautiful, gorgeous rainbow.
Whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Woo!
Or I will see a feather, or there was a third thing that I don't remember, but nevertheless, few days back, it was on the weekend, I believe it was last weekend.
Any big weekend plans? I might see a movie. Nice.
I was feeling a little bit down, and as I started my laptop, the first message on YouTube from a tarot cards reader, also a free one, was to go in nature with my pup. I usually go, you can see him in one of the earliest videos in some of the vlogs. I go with my dog, with my tiny little dog. We go for a little bit of a hike, and it starts raining.
It's raining sideways!
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one!
Where is it?
Inside out, 2 miles away!
So we speed up the process, we cut corners, and we go a little bit faster. And so we try to go uphill to shorten the path. And on the top of the hill, the skyline, the skies just beautifully. There is a beautiful, gorgeous moment where the sun just pours through the clouds and just breaks the sky, and just the sunshine goes through. It's so dramatic on top of the hill, and on one side you have this pouring of sunshine, of true beautiful sunlight, and on the other side you have the clouds with all of the, you know, raining and stuff, and so it creates this beautiful, gorgeous rainbow just all across the horizon. At certain moments there was the double rainbow, but the second one was a little bit less visible. You know, the double rainbow is quite a beautiful phenomena in physics, and you know, the first one was just so beautiful and so gorgeous, so visible. It was truly, truly beautiful. I even stopped for a little bit and thanked all my spiritual guides for this beautiful, gorgeous rainbow. It was truly magical. And yeah, you know, I always am reminded that I'm spiritually guided by my angels, and it's truly beautiful, truly gorgeous, truly, truly gorgeous. Guys, I'm obviously the brightest and smartest YouTuber of them all.
You guys, I'm like really smart now. You don't even know.
But you might be surprised. I'm actually a writer too. I write a blog. It is amazing, unique, and only the brightest and smartest will be able to appreciate it. That's you guys.
You're so smart. You're so effing smart.
That's obviously you guys. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. You know, only the brightest and smartest YouTuber could have the brightest and smartest audience. And so that's definitely you guys. And you will be the ones being able to appreciate the uniqueness of the blog. So make sure you check it out. Also, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to check out the video here. Make sure to check out the video there and everywhere. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.